Fitz on Flix. I'm Fitz and my friend Murph.
I am fired up.
Are you fired up?
I'm fired up.
I bet you I know why.
Why?
You saw Fired Up.
I did.
Why? You know what? We weren't even going to see Fired Up, but you know what? Matty Kelly, who was on the show last week, told us to see it. He told us if you want to see it, he goes, you got to risk it if you want the biscuit. You got to see this movie. We did. We were fired up. And I was very let down. I didn't like this movie at all. Murph, tell the people what this movie's about.
Okay, this movie stars Nicholas Dargoff and Eric Christian Olsen as Nick and Sean. They're these two superb football talents of this high school team, the Tigers. And you know they got summer coming up. They got football camp, and they're thinking to themselves, "We get 2 weeks in the hot sun with a bunch of dudes, when we could be going to cheerleading camp with 300 hot chicks." So it sounds like a no-brainer, right? They're gonna go to band camp. I'm just kidding. That's a different movie. They're gonna go to cheerleading camp and bang. But what happens? One of them falls for the head cheerleader.
Didn't see that coming.
I didn't see it at all. And you know what? Things get a little weird. I think they get a little too involved in the cheerleading, and they grow as young adults in this movie. Right? Is that safe to say?
It's safe to say. That's something you can say. I'll tell you something I never thought I'd say.
What?
I never thought I'd say I long for the days where they made good cheerleading movies like Bring It On. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth, but they have. Thank you very much, Fired Up. This is, my God. Granted, and I'm gonna. Hey, I wish I had some salt so I could measure out a grain, so I could show you a grain of salt. I'm gonna say this with a grain of salt. Maybe this movie's not made for us. Okay, I'm 33. I've been out of high school for 15 years. Maybe Fired Up is not made for me. Maybe I should stick to Dirty Harry and Mystic River and Porky's. Whatever. But whoa, just fell. Ooh. I wasn't feeling this movie at all. This movie didn't make me happy. I wish I hadn't risked it. The biscuit wasn't worth it.
No biscuit.
This movie, let me tell you, I mean, every situation these guys got in, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't feeling it. I'm feeling old. I'm feeling old giving this review, but I wasn't feeling it. I had a lot of problems with this movie. I thought the jokes were stale. I thought that there were a lot of parts in this movie. You were getting close to something exciting happening. Maybe a shirt was going to come off, maybe something, and then they pulled back because they wanted the PG-13 rating.
Yep.
I thought just a lot of letdowns. You know, they tried to trick you by throwing in some old school favorites like Edie McClurg, who we all know from the Hogan Family, and Ferris Bueller, and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and she wasn't herself. She wasn't that funny in this. What's his name there? John Michael Higgins.
Oh yeah, who's great in everything he does.
Everything, but Fired Up. He's great in everything. He's a Christopher Guest regular. He's in The Late Shift. We played David Letterman. Phenomenal. Love the guy. Not in this movie. He was silly. They didn't use him enough, and when they did use him, it was like the joke was funny at first. You know, look at the guy. He can dance. He's a good cheerleader. Ha ha ha. He's really into it. Then they show him again. Still dancing. Still whatever. Show him again. Still dancing. That joke got old. There was nothing special to me or memorable or like I'm going to want to see this kind of movie again. It just didn't do it for me. No. I didn't like it.
I totally agree. I thought the acting was just awful.
Ooh.
Eric Christian Olsen, what's your story? Did you watch Mallrats too much? Because you took Jason Lee's character. That's who you were. That's why I saw the whole movie. Which, you know, Jason Lee could do it. You can't.
Eric Olsen, by the way, was in 24, season 2.
Oh, that's
One
right.
episode is George Mason's son. Remember that?
That was a tough time.
Still makes me cry, but not in this movie. Whatever. This stupid dumbness doesn't even come close. Let me tell you, you get Sarah Romer in this movie. Okay, she was in Disturbia. Okay,
that was her first mistake.
Yeah, I didn't like Disturbia. I didn't like this. She's in a movie called The Chico coming out this summer, which apparently I hear is going to resurrect their career and everything, because that's supposed to be a great movie. So hopefully, for you, Sarah. But otherwise, I mean, everyone in the movie. No, there was one good spot. Is that where you were going to go?
I was just going to go there.
Okay.
Dr. Rick?
Dr. Rick. The guy that plays Dr. Rick in this movie, I've never seen him before. What's his name there? What'd you call him?
Derek Luke?
Well, no, his real name. David Watton?
Yeah.
Willard?
That's right. And you know, he played the...
Check him out on IMDb. His name's there.
You know, Sarah Roma's character, his boyfriend, the douchebag. You know, you gotta put a typical douchebag in. And this guy was so over the top, like, bad, but he was so funny.
Good. The greatest use of a Chumbawumba song
Oh,
I have
absolutely.
ever heard. And I mean, believe me, I've used Chumbawumbas in so many different, situations and points in my this or seen it done in film, and this was the greatest use of a Chumbawumba song ever. If you love Chumbawumba, see this movie just for when that's in it, but otherwise, the movie is stupid. It's not funny. It's not exciting. It's not gonna get you worked up or sexually pleased. Just it's stupid. I don't like it.
To give the movie just a tiny bit of credit, there was a few moments where I did laugh, which I can't say that about a lot of movies I've seen recently, comedies. So I mean, it is geared towards a certain audience. I might be a little bit mature for my age, but still, it's not a good movie.
It's a really awful movie. Please don't see Fired Up.
No.
Do yourself a favor. Go rent Bring It On instead. Much better. Or whatever. Anywho, that's it. Murph, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Goofy.
And yeah, don't check it out. Check us out. FitzOnFlix.com. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.